Hi guys, I'm Kimberly Ibbotson, Kimberly Tay Hair on Instagram, and today I'm going to be doing a creative color melt using the 6 new shades from the Suavecita collab with Good Luck Trolls. So the first thing I'm going to get started with today is sectioning, and since I'm doing it on a full lace wig and there's no weft in the back, I'm going to be doing a traditional 4-part section, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. I sectioned into 4 quadrants because I'm going to be doing a traditional creative color melt with a freestyle placement. So this shade is called Punk Pink, and I'm going to go in and apply it at the base of the entire wig so I have a consistent flow of the same color. So when I color wigs, I make sure that I purchase a wig at the level of 9 or 10. When pre-lightening natural hair on real clients, you want to make sure that it is also lifted to about a level 9 or 10 for the best results and vibrancy of color. Another really important thing to remember when sectioning off and using multiple different colors is section size and saturation, probably the 2 most important things for coloring. So I decided to use the Punk Pink as the base color for this wig because it has the most depth, and that way you have a more consistent flow of darkness at the base and it fades into the lighter colors towards the ends. So typically when using this technique, I like to start with the base color to make sure that the root is pulled down all the way through consistently. After applying the color at the base in an upward motion, I like to pull the subsections back through and reapply to the ends just to make sure everything is saturated. So starting back in the first section, I'm going to take slight diagonal back subsections to apply the next color. I'm going to be using 1 to 2 colors per panel to create a gradient color melt. I'm blending in the Punk Pink with the citrus orange. When it comes to blending, I first use a feather motion with the brush, and then I'll go back through with my fingers and make sure that it's blended. Next, I'm going to be taking the electro yellow and blending that down from the citrus orange. In this next subsection, I'm going to be blending the chill blue from the Punk Pink. When choosing what color to blend together, you want to make sure that they complement one another, because when 2 colors come together, they create a new color. When pink meets blue, it creates a slight violet. Next, I'm going to be blending the Lucky Green into the chill blue. In this next section, I'm going to be pulling down the Punk Pink a little further to make sure that I'm alternating between each color, each subsection. Next, I'm going to take the Passion Orange and blend that down from the Punk Pink. Since this is a freestyle technique, I just alternate colors as I go, making sure that each color I choose blends into the next one gracefully. That way it gives an opportunity for each color to showcase itself independently. The reasoning behind taking subsections diagonal back is because it gives each color an opportunity to showcase a little bit more at the hairline. Another reason why I like this technique is because no matter if you use the same exact 6 colors, this technique will never allow the wig or the client to look exactly the same. It's customized each time you create it. So this color line is all semi-permanent, which is a direct dye so it doesn't harm the hair. It's also quinoa based, so it's naturally conditioning. This entire color line is vegan, as well as gluten, paraben, and cruelty-free. So after you're done applying the last section, the minimum processing time recommended is 20 minutes. Personally, I like to let mine sit a little bit longer to help with the longevity of the color. So after letting the hair process for 45 minutes, I then rinsed it in cold water to make sure that the hair color doesn't bleed onto one another. The longevity of the color depends upon various factors, including the overall condition of the hair, the integrity of the hair, how much you wash your hair, and what heat tools you're using on it daily. For example, if you wash your hair every day, it's going to fade faster than if you wash it every other day. If you have your tool set to 450, it's gonna fade faster than if you have it set between 375 and 400. Now I'm using a wand about 1.5 inch width on low heat, and then I'm going to set with a firm hold hairspray. Now I'm going to be using the Argan Silkening Serum to defrizz and add a little bit of moisture to her ends. It also helps smooth out the curl. And this is the final result using all 6 shades from the Suavecita Good Luck Trolls collection. Once again, guys, I'm Kimberly Tehair on Instagram. We appreciate you watching with us and can't wait to see what you create. See you next time.